Hi, welcome to virtual back to school night. My name is Trish Wozniak, and welcome to Honors Geometry. Seventh period now, so I bet you've been through quite a number of teachers already. And this is what it feels like for your kids at the end of a long day. Um, just to tell you a little bit about myself, I am a teacher of about 15 years now. I taught back when I was younger for about 7 years, and then 9/11 happened, and I decided to stay home with my kids for about 12 years, and now I've been back in the classroom for, I think this is my seventh year at BHS, and loving every minute of it. So out of those 15 years that I've taught, I probably have taught geometry, I'd say 13 out of the 15. So you are in good hands right now. This is the book that we use. I do a lot of supplementation to provide some extra challenge to the kids. This year has been a little bit difficult for me because I usually try to foster, especially in geometry, which is so different than any other math class that they've taken. I try to foster a lot of group work and cooperative learning. And I really try to create an environment in the classroom that supports each other, where everybody's working together to solve a problem, and that, no student will get left behind because we are all there to support them. This year has been a little bit of a challenge for that, fostering a group working environment. I think that we've gone back to, I don't know, we've rolled back the clocks because I feel like all I'm doing is lecturing. But, this is the book that we use, and we're doing the best that we can. My grading scale is typical for grading of the online virtual reality right now for both CP and regular, and that is tests and quizzes are 60, student work is 25, and I see that my little picture is covering the performance rubric score, which is 15% of the total grade. If you have any questions on that, most of the tests and quizzes are on the website called Quizzes right now. And what's nice about that is I give them 3 tries, at least at this beginning part, I've given them 3 tries at their assessments. I might, start reducing that as time goes on, as we get used to it. But right now they have 3 tries at assessments. So if they don't go it all right the first time, they certainly have 2 more tries to do it. All of the homework every day is posted on Google Classroom. In fact, everything's posted on Google Classroom. There's a lot of information there, usually by date. So if you ever miss a class, you can look up the date and you can see what I did, whether it be the classwork, whether it be the homework. If you ever miss homework, if your student ever misses homework, then they can certainly make it up for half credit. As I said, if there are some students who have not done well on assessments, or if have any questions on their homework, the extra help activity period is always there. Now, I do have an AM activity period, and it is posted in a separate Google Meet link on Google Classroom under the classwork tab, which is usually where we keep all of our information. But because this is 7th period, I actually end up staying a few minutes after class with anybody who needs help. So usually, I'm like, stay on if you need me, and we usually take care of it right then and there. Stay on another extra 10, 15 minutes for kids, and I think that really takes care of whatever we need to. However, the activity period is always there for anybody who needs it. And if there are any makeups for tests or quizzes or assessments or anything like that, it is done during the AM activity period. Finally, if you need to get in touch with me, please feel free. My email is pwozniak@bloomfield.k12.nj.us as normal. And I just want to say, I'm a mom of 3, and I'm also a teacher of 110-ish kids this year. So as me, as a mom of three, I would encourage you to send a email every couple of weeks to your teachers and say, hey, how's my student doing? Is everything okay? Is there anything I need to know about? There's just that nice proactive, I have three kids that I'm looking out for, that are I'm an advocate for my own three kids. And as much as I'm an advocate for the 110 is a lot of kids. So I always think that parents are their kids' best advocate. So if you feel like you want to get a little heads up on what's going on in the classroom, feel free to email me. And I will be happy to either talk to you, email you back, let you know how things are going. Power School makes it a little bit easier for us to keep our finger on the pulse of what's going on, at least grade wise. But if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. And I'll be happy to have a conversation with you. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate, and have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye.